Thank you for joining us. This is Trinity Squad Gaming. We are your hosts, Jocelyn,
John,
and Dan. This game was recorded at Kastle, Fremont on March 6th, 2016. And these are the finals.
On the left, we have Audrey returning for the finals, flying Whisper and Friends at 100 points, with Whisper at 41 points, with Pilot Skill 9, and the TIE Phantom with Veteran Instincts, Agent Callus, Fire Control System, and Advanced Cloaking Device, and Wampa with 14 points with Pilot Skill 4 in the TIE Fighter, the Omicron Group Pilot at 33 points in the Lambda Shuttle at Pilot Skill 2 with Emperor Palpatine and Sensor Jammer, and an Academy Pilot with 12 points, PS1, TIE Fighter.
And we've got Bernie on the right side flying Corran Miranda with, obviously, Corran Horn in the E-Wing at 48 points, flying at Pilot Skill 8 with Push Limit, R2-D2, Fire Control Systems, and Engine Upgrade. He's with his wing woman, Miranda Doney, at 52 points in the K-Wing at Pilot Skill 8 as well, with Twin Laser Turret, Extra Munitions, Homing Missiles, Connernet, Chewbacca, and Advanced Slam.
That's a interesting Miranda.
That is it's super decked out.
It is very decked out.
It's also a 5-dice homing missile Miranda.
It is. I love that.
And this was before guidance chips. So, but that being said, I mean, Advanced Slam is just really good. So maybe I don't know if he would take guidance chips if he could or not, but who knows.
What I'm really excited for is Corran. I haven't seen Corran in a long time.
Yep. I agree.
I had nightmares from him.
Oh, yeah. Back when we first started playing?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, what do you mean he attacks twice per turn?
Yep. Every other turn.
Every other turn.
But yeah.
Right, yeah.
Audrey's still flying her same list she flew the day before against the same opponent who was flying a different list.
This is the run back right here.
Well, kind of. Yeah. It's a completely different list. But in her previous game, she faced a very similar list. So she kind of got her redemption there as well.
Yeah.
But here we go. Looks like we're getting into
Whisper
an
Corran
engagement.
showdown right here. Now, who does Whisper's Callus?
Corran.
Corran Horn. Okay.
It's on Corran.
All right. That's okay.
That being said, would you put it on Corran?
It's not a bad thing to put it on Corran because you get to trigger it twice with the double tap. But for the most part, I kind of like it better on Miranda because she will always be able to shoot you no matter where she's pointing. Where you can kind of arc dodge Corran because he's Pilot Skill 8 and Whisper's 9. So there is that possibility of just dodging him and you not being able to use Callus because you're not taking any shots.
Okay.
But I do like how Audrey's just going super ham onto Miranda because that's really one of the only ways you can kill Miranda is just by shooting at her dead.
God, that's such a good roll right there.
Range 2, throw a
opening
rock.
it up with 3 hits and a crit.
And blacking out.
Ooh.
Well, one
focus
paint
blank.
Yeah.
Focus blank. And Miranda does have focus.
Yep, so it could be taking 3 shields.
Yep.
Which isn't the worst thing I've ever seen.
I'd spend it. Just to not.
So the idea is that you're probably going to try to get your shield back anyways this round.
Right.
So maybe use it for offense. But either way, he spends it when he has. He may not roll a focus ever again this turn.
Yeah.
So I don't hate that. Alright, so Whisper gets her thing. She's double checking what she had written on her hand. Alright. Corran Horn's got a range 3 on Mr. Wampa.
Trying to take out that.
Now,
Wampa.
I really like Bernie going after Wampa as hard as possible because Wampa would be really good if he gets exactly 2 shots on Corran Horn.
Exactly.
Right.
Because then Corran Horn is dead.
That is true.
So I think I don't know if he goes after Whisper or Corran or a Wampa.
I'll go for Wampa.
Yeah. We'll see what he goes after. He spends the focus for 3 hits.
Yep.
And let's see how much dice she rolls. She rolls
5.
5. So
Wampa.
this could be a range 3 Whisper or no,
No,
Whisper
it
was range 2.
It was range
so
2.
it is range, yeah.
Yep.
And then he has the target lock with FPS.
Yep.
Evade.
So she could spend the evade here.
Yes.
I mean, why
just
not?
take one. Just take one.
Why not? It's only going to save you 1 damage anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? But she's probably thinking about Palp. Does she want to Palp and spend the evade and take nothing? And then just have to defend against a range 1 primary against Miranda?
And she does have a shield left.
She does not have a shield because it's a
Miranda.
regular...
Miranda
does. Yes.
So that's a potentially 4 dice
primary. Yeah, it's true.
So
but
saving
she does
Palp.
save Palp, yep.
Saving Palp for that. I do like that.
Now, if she would have palped, I think Bernie might just TLT at Whisper then. You know, why not? Like, but decides to go at range 1, spends a shield, rolls 1 hit, and nothing else, and 1 evade.
Average roll.
Yep. That being said, if Bernie rolled average, then Whisper or Audrey would have needed to have the palp.
Yes.
Right.
To take nothing.
Right.
So,
But now she still has a palp.
palp for offense. Range 1, just kill that Miranda. Miranda's now in hole.
Yes.
Yes.
And she can palp to crits. Palp to crit.
Yep.
Oh, yes. Just take 2 hits and a crit. Don't need to cancel that.
Yep.
And a damaged cockpit. But
but Chewbacca.
he go ahead and ejects the Chewie, regenerates 1 shield, and no crit on Miranda.
That was a quick Chewie.
Yeah. I mean, in that situation, you kind of need to try to have Miranda still be a threat.
Damage cockpit is just so
So good.
So good.
Well, it's good for Audrey. Terrible for Bernie.
Oh yeah.
As you can tell how quickly he just Chewied it.
Yep.
And then range 2, no
Ooh,
roll.
Academy.
Close. Range 2.
Yep.
Yep.
No roll.
Nice.
Looks good. So 2 versus 1. Let's see what she rolls.
And
1 hit.
One hit.
That's okay.
Not bad. Average.
And 1
And
evade.
evade,
All
yeah.
right. Miranda finally gets an evade.
All right. So what's the play here? Do you hunt down Miranda with your Whisper, or do you switch out?
I would totally. I mean, you already are committed to Miranda here.
Yes.
Right? And so I love this decloak. And then I would follow it up with either one hard or maybe even a 2. Well, it all depends.
Maybe even a 3 hard.
I'm
just
thinking,
so you skip the go over the rock.
Right. I'm thinking that Bernie is going to take Miranda 2 hard towards his side of the map. Because anywhere else he's blocked, right? Because the Academy can easily come in here with a 1 hard or a 3 sight towards Corran.
Well, maybe she's trying to block the
she's
Corran.
trying.
Right.
Yeah, she's trying to bump the Corran, I guess.
Right. Oh, and then if she bumps the Corran, then Whisper has a range 1, just
Ooh.
die.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not
But
bad.
yeah.
Yeah, let's see what. I mean,
And
don't need a
even
barrel
then,
roll, just evade or focus.
Miranda's probably still taking a Wampa and a shuttle shot.
Right. Well, it depends on where Wampa goes, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And where Miranda goes, because there is a way for Bernie to just get away.
Right.
Right. He could do a 2 hard towards the shuttle as long as Wampa's not there anymore, and then slam up towards the top of the map and be out of all arcs, right? So, or be at least bumping the shuttle and not have to worry about taking any damage. But then you're not regenerating shields, so all sorts of things to think about. Goes and focus. I almost like the target lock there on Miranda, but I understand why, because she may not get a shot on Miranda.
Right.
So.
And I think with Bernie, it might just be, if it was target lock, then he would slam. If it
he would just run away, yeah.
Yeah, if it wasn't, then he might stay.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so she is switching gears and going for Corran, trying to take him out with all her.
Oh, yeah, with Wampa?
Yes.
Oh, yes, please. All day, every day.
Yeah.
Gets the evade because she doesn't need a focus for offense, because she just does a crit and deals a damage to the hull. All right, one slight. Okay.
One slight.
I like that play because if pretty much anything Wampa does, that flies around it, right? Except for the 1 hard towards the top barrel roll if it doesn't hit a rock. That's the only line it doesn't hit, but I don't like that move from Audrey because you have a rock in front of you then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is actually totally fine.
Now he could. Does the K-Wing have a 1 hard?
No.
No.
Oh,
No.
Okay, never
No,
mind.
it only has a 2 hard. Oh man, a K-Wing with a 1 hard would be insane.
That would be amazing.
Yeah. But that being said, he could slam 1 straight, get out of arc.
And then
he could also
net.
Yeah, or he could 1 slight.
1 slight Connor net.
Connor net.
Yeah.
Then the shuttle has to stop, and then gets Connor netted.
Yeah.
Oh.
Go into a rock.
Yeah. But he just goes and focuses. Don't hate that. Cornhorn 3 straight. Does it bump?
Oh,
I think
let's
it
see.
does. It's close.
If it bumps the Academy, that'd be
I
really
think
good.
it does.
I don't know. They're checking to see.
It's close. Maybe not.
Ooh. Does it bump?
Does it fit?
Does it blend? I mean, does it bump?
Does it? What?
Don't worry about it. All right, they're. Oh man, getting the flashlight out. Oh man,
So
trying
many
to
lights.
see, trying to see if they can see map under it, and it looks like it
Ooh.
bombed. Oh, wow.
Oh.
So that
Audrey
means
in a really, really good position right now. And if she just won hard and bumps her own ship and gets hard.
Well, if Corran rolls well against Wampa, Bernie is okay. Is just okay. But Audrey 4K?
Well, I guess she figures that...
I love that.
Yeah.
Wow.
She doesn't need the cloak.
Right. She 4Ks and then 1 hearts next turn.
Yep. Or no, to get rid of stress, she has to slight.
And also, if Bernie
yeah.
decides to TLT against Wampa, it's just 2 shields. Whatever. You gotta bet.
Or
You have a
against
really good
Whisper,
shot.
yeah.
It's true.
All right, range 1 against Corran, 5 dice
Ooh.
with a callus, no other modification though.
Yep.
Also Palp, but
Ooh.
so
Callus?
so this would be callus.
Yep.
Callus, she remembers it. All right. And now
Would
does she
you
crit?
would you spend it now?
No, because he has 3 shields. It does
Yeah.
actually nothing.
It really does, yeah.
2 evades, that's fine.
Okay.
I
I guess you still have your Wampa.
Does not get a cloak, unless they don't notice it.
They catch you in a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Right. There you go.
Yeah.
Realize no cloak, and no focus because didn't hit.
Didn't hit.
So this is actually that means Whisper's kind of vulnerable to Miranda, but she's at full, so it's at two.
She's
two
at
shields
full.
at most.
She's at pretty much maximum range.
Yeah. Yep.
So if she.
But
if
TLT doesn't matter.
Yeah, but if Miranda goes too far, then she might not have a shot.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yep, Corran Horn on Wampa has the target lock. So
Wampa
4
could
dice.
just die right here. Well, no.
That's
with
what Bernie
Pal-
kind of needs.
Yeah.
Bernie
Target lock
needs
to 2. All right.
Nice, okay.
And then
2 hits and a crit.
FCS gets the the target lock back.
Oh, so
Evade and Palp
And Palp. Is
and
true.
take a crit.
Yeah.
Evade Palp.
Take
Okay.
one
take
crit.
1 crit. If it's direct or blinded, Bernie has a chance. Shaken.
Shaken.
Yeah.
But
well,
it's not doing a straight maneuver next turn. Anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Exactly. So I think. I mean, I don't know. Do you Wampa? Okay. Well, first it's Miranda. Where does Miranda shoot?
Miranda
think
Wampa.
shoots Wampa.
Yeah.
Yeah. TLT Wampa.
Miranda shoots Wampa.
Yep. So that there's no threat on Corran to die this turn because it's just a shuttle with 3 attack dice versus 3 to 4 evade dice.
I mean, even though Whisper is stressed and it's like the best time to shoot her,
You gotta. I mean,
because
if you don't go after Wampa and Wampa survives next round to do another damage to Corran, that's dead Corran.
that's dead Corran. So it's still not worth it.
Yeah.
It just sucks having a juicy Whisper there.
Yeah, I agree. But that's where some of the power from Audrey's list comes from. It's like, what do I shoot first? Right? I've got Suspense of Focus,
3.
And she needs to roll perfect right here.
This is Wampa.
And nope.
Ooh.
Far from it. But 1 on Wampa. Wampa's out of here, so protects Corran.
But
Out of here.
Wampa also protected Whisper.
Yeah.
Wampa also did protect Whisper, sure. Which is like what I was saying. I mean, do you shoot Whisper first? Do you shoot Wampa first? Do you shoot Emperor Palpatine? Like, her list is just 3 really hard decisions to make.
Right.
And then the Academy to get it
And
away.
And then the
Just to be
Academy to bump.
should I just attack the bumper?
Should I attack the one that has something to prove? So do you shoot Miranda here with the shuttle? I shoot Miranda here with the shuttle because why not, right? 2 hits.
Because that's a range 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
And also look at Miranda's health. She's
Shield
already
hit.
down 2 hull.
Yep.
You don't want her regen her shields.
Yeah, Miranda's...
So no decloak here.
And also, like, the shuttle's not gonna shoot Miranda anytime soon.
So I like...
Afterwards.
Yeah. I think shuttle just stops. I would just stop the shuttle. Alright, so 2 hard with the... too hard and then a rock.
Ooh.
Or no, it's a rock.
It's a rock. I think it's a rock.
Oh yeah, that sucks. But the 1 hard wouldn't have made it. The only other thing I could see is doing a 3K.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you're out of the fight for like 1 round, but
then at least
you're not on a rock.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's see if she has to Palp, or just takes 1. Let's see, or nothing. That's a 50% chance of nothing.
Yeah.
And a crit.
Oh.
So that's
Do you want to use? Would you use it? Would you protect your Academy?
I think if it was a hit, I would just let him take it. But since it's a crit,
you Palp it to a hit. No.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I think
Yeah.
because it's the crit, you have to Palp, and you also kind of have to think about it. Okay, where do you have to worry about for Whisper this round?
Right. Yeah.
Miranda?
That too.
Okay. Corran's
too.
facing the wrong way. If he K turns, that's no push to limit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you don't need Palp this turn. It feels to me.
Yeah.
You
Ooh,
pro-
drop-
yeah, you
drop
probably
that
don't.
counter net.
Drop that net. Do it. Yeah.
Do it.
Right on the shuttle. Take 2 ion and 1 damage. So
And
that
then-
means 1 straight next round onto a rock.
Yep.
All right. So
Now, knowing that, well, maybe not knowing, would you have just moved with the shuttle, go over the rock?
no, I think upside of Bernie not doing that is worth going over the rock next turn.
Okay.
That's what I
Yeah.
think. But I mean, there's arguments for either side, right? All right. Yep. Pushing the limit, getting out of there.
Corran then, Corran does.
Corran might be pretty safe this round.
Seems like it, because Whisper has to do a very Whisper's stressed. I don't think there's any way for
No.
Whisper to get arc here. So
No.
And her greens aren't that great.
yeah. But if she does it too slight, yep, I love that.
Yep.
She
Gets
has
behind.
shots
Good
against-
shot on
yeah.
Miranda.
That's really close though. Here, she
It
may
is.
need to barrel roll, but does she barrel roll? She's thinking about it. Nope, just evades.
Okay.
So if she gets the range 3, she's good. If not, then
Well, she could just.
kind of an
Oh,
ugly
that's
situation.
range 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, not even close. Super range 3. All right, 4 dice.
Ooh.
Oh.
And it's back.
Okay, so
Her-
range 3
her
through a rock.
Whisper
So
showing
3
her
evade
love.
dice.
3 dice.
If he gets 3 evades, he's fine. So he gets average. Takes a dead Miranda.
Yep.
Hit, crit, and no hole left on Miranda. That looks like a direct.
Yep.
And something else, but I don't think it matters because she's just dead.
She just dies.
She is out of here.
Well, traded Wampa for Miranda.
That is a very fair trade.
Yeah.
Well,
14
not
points for
really.
52 points? Alright.
That is not a very fair trade at all. But that is extremely huge for Audrey.
Right.
Now she has the pilot skill advantage plus a callus on Corran,
Oh.
as well as a bumper, as well as a Palpatine.
Right. Yeah.
So 2 decloak that way. Probably 3k or 1 hard towards the end of the map. Either way. Either way, Corran's not really gonna get shot
Yeah.
by Whisper this turn.
I'll just 1 hard and decloak. Or decloak.
3
yeah,
hard
1
to-
hard and cloak.
Try to block. I like that.
Yeah, it's not bad.
But Corran is
Not
stressed. Only boosted.
But then her template had to go over the rock again.
Yep, that's whatever. Hit.
That's the hit.
All right.
Keep it.
Does she?
I keep the hit.
Um,
I keep it.
Yeah.
What are you scared of this round, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's just Corran. I would almost pop there just to save it, but the upside of it is that she gets she's not going to get a shot. It's highly unlikely that she gets a shot from anything this round. Shuttle's on the rock.
Yeah.
So, I mean, use
And
it.
Whisper's facing the wrong way.
Yeah.
Well, alright.
And
Because
one shield.
Corran could do 2 things. Either, well, if it, I guess 3 things.
Corran
1
wouldn't
bump.
K-turn. I
Corran
don't
wouldn't-
see Corran's
No,
K-turning
no.
here.
Is either turning left, right, or bumping.
Unless I'm crazy.
Well, I
And-
guess he's doing a K turn.
Okay. Well, she has Palpatine. But that means if Bernie can't kill Academy this round, he's got nothing to worry about. It's just 3 dice. 3
Yeah.
shields at most, whatever.
Yeah.
And there's no real way Whisper can get a shot on Corran this turn. So, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And 1 hard cloak.
Probably.
1 hard cloak.
1 hard.
Actually, 1 hard evade would be.
I would
Well-
rather cloak because you have that if you
Well,
if
you could barrel up and just not get into range, but then you're just further. From
yeah I think
I
cloak
actually like the barrel roll up and then just 1 hard next turn.
okay.
'Cause
Or
it
you can.
It doesn't put you as far.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Okay.
you're not gonna get a shot. You're not gonna get a shot here by Corran anyways because you're gonna be shooting at the academy.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah.
Who then? Oh, does he?
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
Take the hit.
take the hit. I mean, he's gonna double. Oh, if he double taps this turn, that's okay. No damage.
Okay.
But if he double taps this turn against the academy,
That feels
Then-
like
that feels like a real
would-
big waste.
yeah. It really. I don't know. But I don't play Corran, so what do I know?
That's true.
I've actually
Not many people play Corran right
I've
now.
actually never played him yet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you were all about eating a bot.
I was back in the day when we first started.
Ooh, 1 shield. All right, do you double tap? Because that means you can't shoot next turn.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Well,
you do. I don't know if I like
if you
that.
double tap now, Bernie would.
He does it.
Yeah.
Target lock. And
Oh,
that is a...
Good.
Oh, it's not
no,
dead.
No, no.
Could
It
roll
could live.
perfect. And it does not.
That's not perfect.
So Academy's out of here. So no more blocker.
So now Corran could just go hard towards Audrey, get out of the fight.
Well, can't hard because he's stressed. He has to slight.
He has
He has to do...
What's the green?
One
One's
slights,
is
two slight. It's not a hard maneuver. I know that for a fact.
Right. Yeah.
But Audrey is playing around him doing 1 slight towards her side of the board here, trying to get aggressive. But if he does any straight maneuver,
Actually,
to try to regen a shield and get out of there, then the shuttle kind of, we'll see what he does.
actually don't know what's on the E-wing dial.
Not
I don't
many
remember.
people do.
No.
It's been too long.
Yeah. All I know is that there's no hard greens, I think. Anyways, what does he end up doing?
And
2 straight or just
One
one
straight.
straight?
one straight. Regen a shield.
Regen a shield.
Relieve that stress. But
Now, do you boost
To try to bump.
Oh.
Audrey, or do you just token?
So if you
You're not
boost-
shooting this turn.
Right, but so
You
if you
have to-
boost, you're saving a shot from Whisper, but you're taking probably a range one from the shot.
That's. I would rather take a range one from the shuttle. Oh no, you're target locked by both. So
Yeah. But then you push to token.
yeah, you push to evade or focus. And if you bump Whisper, then she is facing probably the wrong way of the map and is not cloaked.
Yeah.
So you can just run away next turn. Right? If you 1 straight boost and then
What
you
if-
2 hard towards Audrey's side of the board,
what
you
if-
can just run next
What
turn.
if you? Does it have barrel roll?
The E-Wing?
E-Wing?
Yes.
What if you barrel roll boost towards Audrey?
Barrel roll back, boost. She
'Cause, like,
one
she-
hards and barrel rolls in.
Yeah.
But that might
Yeah.
not even
Wait.
do anything.
But then if you do that, you have a rock facing you.
Yeah.
Unless you're going back. So you got.
Well, you barrel roll back, boost 1 slight towards Audrey. I think you're past the rock there.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Right?
you're right.
And then Audrey cannot get a shot, so she just 1 hards, cloaks, and then can decloak. Yeah, there's all sorts of things that can happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do like the barrel roll boost
But
towards
see-
Audrey.
Barrel roll boosting towards Audrey, there's a slight chance that it doesn't make it. Right?
Yeah.
And so Bernie, instead of taking that slight chance, he just tokens up here and hopes that Audrey does something crazy.
No.
But why
no.
would you do anything crazy?
Yeah, you just want
Just
hard.
just guarantee it, right? Get that range 1 Whisper 5 dice versus
And
Corran.
if Whisper did bump, she just K turns next turn.
That's true.
Yeah.
There's really nothing wrong with that. But if
Yeah, it doesn't look good. you got target lock and
you got a target lock, she most likely will
Focus.
focus because you're not taking any shots.
yeah,
Yep.
you'll
So you
need-
just focus.
You just focus.
You have callus, you don't really need it theoretically.
unless
Yeah,
she
but you're not
rolls, like-
taking any damage. So
Oh,
She
did
just
she,
focus.
did she forget
just-
the?
I don't know. Let's see. Oh, she's
I think
getting
she remembers.
something.
Yep.
There.
Yeah, focus up
Yeah.
because there's no
And
reason not
she's-
to.
She's on it, remembering everything this game.
Only takes 1.
Ooh.
Target lock to 3 blanks. Yep.
Okay.
She's also got Palp,
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
which you can definitely use aggressively.
Oh my god, that is so.
Oh, or just 5
I
dice.
would Palp to a crit. I would actually Palp a crit here. Or no, because then you get to shoot the shuttle and you can Palp that attack.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Or blank out. With
But this has
Corran.
more dice,
Oh, no,
so it has
spends
a
the
higher.
focus.
Focus.
Spends the evade.
Yeah.
Takes 2 shields.
Okay.
Yeah, it's true, because there's shields.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he
And
has
then now
completely
you
take.
Palp with Palp.
Yeah.
Now you Palp with the shot.
Mhm. And the shuttle has a target lock, so
Yeah.
that's good as well.
Is this range 3?
Range 2.
Range
Okay.
Definitely
two.
range
It
two.
looks like 2.
Okay, now she has to think if she wants a cloak.
Right.
Let's see. If you
I-
what's your options of cloaking? You go to the.
She cloak
yeah,
towards Bernie, 1 hard in, but you don't
I
really
almost
do anything.
like just K turning still. Next turn.
Right. Yeah, because it all depends on what Corran's doing. But you don't need a cloak because you're not taking any shots, and then Palp a crit.
Yeah.
So he has to roll okay.
Oh,
Or
oh,
just
oh,
roll
oh.
perfect.
All right, Corran survives another round. All right. So Corran kind of has to do a green maneuver here
Yeah.
to get a shield back, but that's easily blocked by the shuttle,
Mm-hmm.
who can do a 1 straight and just sit there.
Yep.
Or 1 slight and bump any straight maneuver.
Yeah.
Or most slight maneuvers as well. But doesn't... Oh, it didn't need her to target lock, so...
Yeah.
Yep. And then Corran, if Corran is a 1 straight here, regens a shield, bumps into Whisper. Whisper then K turns around. That seems pretty good. Seems really good, actually.
Does Corran have a 3 slate?
Yes. I don't know if it's green or not. If so...
But I think...
Well, it looks like he's reaching for the 3 slate.
Is
And
it
it
3 or
looks
2?
like it is...
No, that's
2
2.
slate.
That's 2.
Eyeballing it. Let's see if it bumps. It definitely bumps.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
You just
So just
push him
kind
up.
of pretty much move straight up at Whisper.
Yeah.
Maybe a slight pivot, not even like a millimeter.
Yep. They're gonna double check anyway.
Yeah.
I think.
It doesn't. I mean, if
Whatever.
anything, it would only hurt Bernie if he doesn't check here, right?
Yeah.
Because if it lands it, then he's good and he can just run.
He can just run.
But if it doesn't land, then he's dead.
It's-
He's kind of screwed,
yeah.
right?
But a 3
Oh,
would have
did
made
it?
it.
Would it just hit the rock? No,
No,
plenty
no.
of space.
Plenty of
Ooh.
kind of plenty of space. So yep. Ooh, teamwork, and it is on. Yep, does
Yeah.
not fit.
Nope.
All right.
So yeah, you just
Palp's like, get out of here.
Wow, you
Back.
just bump Whisper,
Bump Whisper, Whisper
And then
K
Whisper
turns,
K turns.
and get wrecked, right?
and you have 2 range 1s.
2 range 1s. Oh man, that's beautiful for
Oh.
Audrey.
Oh,
That is
I-
so good.
I would have 3'd with
Even if it was just a white maneuver?
even if it was just a white, just to get out.
Yeah.
But no, it wouldn't have. It wouldn't have.
Yeah, Whisper
It
was
wouldn't
so
have bumped the
shooty.
shuttle if the shuttle did a 0 stop, would it? I don't think so.
Does not look like it, but
Yeah, I think the shuttle was too far back.
Yeah.
Still.
all right, Whisper 3K. Probably
4K?
3K.
Is it 3?
4K.
3K.
4K.
He
I'm thinking about the TIE Fighter, who has 2 different K turns.
Yeah, right.
Flip it around. 4K.
Yeah. It's still
Looks
range
good. Range 1 has a target lock, has a callus. 2 range 1s. Corran does get to shoot though.
That's true.
Yeah.
Corran.
Maybe. Maybe if Whisper rolls really bad, Corran gets to shoot.
Right, but it's not going to take out the shuttle.
Well, look at what.
Yeah, but he can take the shields out and get half points in the finals.
Yeah.
I mean, it could happen. Does it change anything? Maybe. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and find out. All right. So range 1, 5 dice, target lock, callus, palp.
Seems good.
5 dice. Hiya.
Wow.
Target lock goes 2.
Right.
And
Okay.
Callus.
Callus.
Perfect.
Callus and palp. Palp, come on. 3 crits. No. I guess I'm just greedy.
Oh.
And that kills the Corran.
Yep.
So we've got Audrey taking the finals at Game Kastle Fremont at 100 for killing 100 points to Bernie's 26.
That's a big difference.
That was a huge difference from the last game. Audrey's dice
Yeah.
were crazy. Her
Yeah.
maneuvers were beautiful.
And she was
Yup.
on point with all her triggers.
Yes.
With Agent Callus, with her whisper.
Yep.
You know, everything was going her way.
Oh yeah. I really love putting all that pressure on Miranda,
Mm-hmm.
switching over to Corran suddenly, and then coming back to just being able to finish off the Miranda and then just kill Corran in 2 turns.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, that's why a lot of people, you know, I feel a lot of people make that mistake whenever they face against something like Miranda. They're like, oh, she's going to regen, we got to keep on chasing her, all guns keep on pointing at her. But in this case, she's like, no, you know what, I did good damage with Miranda, let's switch gears, go to Corran. If she regens shield, she regens shield.
Yeah, it's not very common that you can get into hole on Miranda after just 2 attacks.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, most of the time,
Most
the
of the time
dice aren't on your side, or, you know, evade dice on Miranda are great, and, you know, it's a lot harder than you'd think, but, yeah, she was able to put a lot of hurt on
Yes.
Miranda.
That was
That
was
being
really
said, the amount of red dice in Audrey's list is actually relatively high.
Yes, it is very high.
Yeah.
Whisper 4 to 5, plus a shuttle, plus 2 TIE fighters. I mean, it's a lot of attacks and decent maneuverability, and so you can sort of play around all of Miranda's things. Maybe Bernie's range 1 against Wampa, where he spent the shield.
Oh.
That was a kind of huge... And he just
Yeah,
rolled bad.
Yeah.
That kind of sucked.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, thank you guys. Thank you, Audrey and Bernie, for playing. It was such a really, really intense game.
Yeah. Thank you, Game Kastle, for hosting the event. You guys were really accommodating.
And as always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you liked it. And don't forget,
Fly loose.